We're gonna have some fun with this one. There we go, baby girl. I slice them with a knife. Camphor F3. Yeah. Judges love a big cock. Healthy cock. Breed these two. She's a special one. 2 weeks. That's KOK.
Hana Hui A Maui.
Aloha, my ohana, on this beautiful hump day Wednesday. I got a banging video for you guys today. Now, if you guys are new to my channel, we talk about everything in the aquarium hobby, and we're gonna have some fun with this one. There's gonna be a lot of play on words. We are gonna talk about a flowerhorn's cock on its head. Yeah, that's KOK, all right, my ohana? Get your mind out of the gutter, all right? Because I know you guys think just like me. I think like a 13-year-old boy sometimes, but we're gonna have fun, like I said, all right? So that is that huge, ginormous bump on top of a flowerhorn. That's what they're known for. That's their biggest characteristic. They are a man-made fish, so you won't see these fish in the wild. So these fish are usually frowned upon, but I wanna show you guys how to grow a nice, big, healthy cock.
That's gross!
There's a lot of ways of saying that big bump on a flowerhorn's head. People use nuchal hump, netchel hump, coke, or cock. I prefer cock, obviously, and in this video, we're gonna use cock a lot. And it's not going to be derogatory, all right? This is totally legit, KOK. And I'm gonna show you guys my two flowerhorns, all right? We got MOANA and we got Reggie. And I wanna show off their cocks, all right? Yeah, she even has a cock. Yeah, a female with a cock. That's wild, right? Like I said, we're gonna have fun with this video, but you guys are gonna learn a little something, all right? I'm gonna show you guys how to grow a big, huge, nice, round cock.
Could you stop that?
For your flowerhorn. Stay tuned, I'm not joking, okay? All right, let's go to the fish room, AKA Tiki Lounge. All right, my ohana, so here are my two flowerhorns. This on the left is my girl MOANA. She's my beautiful fader flowerhorn. She is a female. I'm telling you guys, she is. I know I get a lot of comments saying that's not a female, but she is, trust me, okay? On the right here is my beautiful male flowerhorn, Reggie. He is a Camphor F3, show quality, just a stunner, right? Now, he did get beat up. I was trying to breed these two. And they got into a scuffle and it lasted a couple hours, so I had to separate them. But he's looking really good. You know, his lip was chewed up, but as you can see, his lip is coming back and he's looking beautiful. Those colors he has, ooh, actually beautiful. And he actually looks even more beautiful outside the water. Let me show you the footage of him outside of the water with no aquarium lights. Look how beautiful his body is, right? Yeah, so this is him in the aquarium though. As you can see in that video though, man, he is a stunner outside the water and inside. And then of course, yeah, she's beautiful. She's just really, really mean. Now, I did try to breed him, like I said earlier. She's a lot bigger than he is, so I think that had a lot to do with it. But I'm here to talk about the bump on a flowerhorn's head. As you can see, Reggie right there. Now, normally males have the big bump. That bump is called a coke, K-O-K. It's pronounced cock. A lot of people use cock, K-O-K. And I have to emphasize K-O-K. A lot of people will say netchel hump, and a lot of people will say nuchal hump, which is a big characteristic of cichlids. Now, obviously, that is the biggest characteristic for flowerhorns is the big bump on their head, same as her. Like I said, normally it's males that have the bump, but she's an exception. She's a special one. She has a big cock on her head, but the reason why she is a female is because she's given me 2 batches of eggs. That's how I knew she was a female, because honestly, I was calling her a male and I forgot what I used to call her before I found out that she was a female. So that's why I promise you guys, she is a female flowerhorn. Now, I've done some experiments on the bump or the coke or the cock or the netchel hump, nuchal hump. Now, you can really see it on Reggie. Now, what I did is I stopped feeding him this food that I'm going to share with you guys, all right? And you can see his cock on his head is a little bit formed like almost like an egg. It's kind of dented down in the front of the forehead. I may do a quick little screenshot so you can see what I mean. I can tell just because I see him all the time. But I wanted to share with you my secret on how to grow a perfect cock on a flowerhorn. And I've been doing this for such a long time, and I've noticed a huge difference. when feeding them a certain food. Now, there's a lot of different types of flowerhorn foods that promote a big cock on their head, but I'm here to tell you guys there's something that's really easy to use, and it's very cheap, and you can get a lot of bang for your buck with what I'm about to share with you guys. So I just wanted to show you guys his cock on what it looks like, and then I'm gonna show you guys what he looks like after I feed him his favorite food, which is raw shrimp. I actually feed him raw shrimp from Walmart. Great value. It's like $5 for a bag. I actually dropped 10 bucks, buy 2 bags. I feed them 1 shrimp every day, and I cut it up in pieces. So we're gonna do a before and after. All right, like I said, I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot of his cock before feeding him raw shrimp, and then feeding him nothing but raw shrimp, and you're gonna see a difference, especially in Reggie. I'm not sure if you're gonna see a difference in my girl, MOANA, but if she turns to the side, let's see if she turns to the side, we can get a shot of her. Come on, be cooperative. There you go. All right, maybe I got a good screenshot of her. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys what I feed them, and then we're gonna do a comparison, all right? We'll maybe do it in a couple weeks. So I'll pick up the camera in a couple weeks. For you guys, it's gonna be probably about 10 seconds. So bear with me, all right? And I'll see you guys in 30 seconds, but for me, it's gonna be a couple weeks. All right, so it's been 2 weeks later, and the flowerhorns are doing great. I fed them nothing but raw shrimp. Now let's take a look at MOANA. MOANA's cock, definitely different. It's got a lot more orange in it, that's for sure. And it's shaped a little bit more round, I would say. If we can get her to turn to the side, there we go, baby girl. Maybe I can use that as a screenshot, and then we can kind of do the side by side with the before and after. We'll see if I got the perfect screenshot on her. Now, you can definitely tell a difference with my boy Reggie. Screenshot, yeah, we'll screenshot and I'll do a side by side. You can definitely see his cock on his head is more round. It's not shaped like an egg, like a brain or so. It's more symmetrical round. It's popping. When he comes up to the glass, I can totally see it pushed up against the glass. So if he had, you can kind of see it. It kind of gets indented, which it wasn't doing that before because it was more of an egg shape versus a big symmetrical circle, but you can definitely see a significant difference in his cock on his head, which that's what you want. Judges love a big cock on a flowerhorn. As you can see him headbutt the aquarium glass. But yeah, totally can see a difference. Hopefully you guys can see it in this video. Like I said, I'll really do a nice screenshot of both of the flowerhorns so you can see a significant difference in their cocks on their head. Now, the way I prep their food, really easy. I get that great value shrimp from Walmart. It's very cheap. You get so many too for like $5 and some change where I live. But basically I just take a couple out. I thaw them out under some warm water, and then I slice them. I slice them with a knife, some bite-sized pieces. So I don't do it too big. I don't do it too small, just the perfect size for them. Also, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a nice little handful of their favorite food, the raw shrimp, and I'm gonna just drop it over here by the hang on the back. You'll see it drop in the background there, and you'll see him go to work on it. Look at him. Oh yeah, he loves his raw shrimp. Don't worry, bud. You got your shrimp, there it is. That is a single raw shrimp. He will go to work on that. Look at him, one at a time. He knows it's not going anywhere. And then he'll go down and scoop up the rest. And that's exactly what I feed him. So if you guys want your flowerhorn to have a nice size cock, go ahead and feed them raw shrimp. High protein basically is what they want. I just done it a few different ways. I've done it with pellets, which carnivore pellets, high protein pellets. I've done it with cichlid pellets, and nothing works better than raw shrimp. As you can see, he's like attacking it like a shark. And then you got his girl over here. Look at her. She's like, what about me? Don't worry, girl. I got you. Don't worry. Daddy's got you, okay? I always got you. So I'm going to go ahead and give her her shrimp. She's gonna down this too. Watch her. She'll probably take all the pieces. She's a lot bigger than my boy Reggie, but there go the shrimp, and then watch her feast. It's so satisfying. I don't know, it's something about watching my babies eat. Look at her. Oh, oh. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's all you, baby. And this is what I do. Every single day, they get one shrimp. Of course, water changes, all that good stuff. But for the most part, this is how you make your Flowerhorn's cock pop. You get it? No pun intended, all right, guys? K-O-K. Don't forget. Cock. K-O-K. 2 weeks of raw shrimp, guys. That easy. I am sharing all my secrets with you guys. And, yeah. You know what? I think pellets would last a lot longer, to be honest with you. But if you want a significant difference in the size of the cock, definitely feed them raw shrimp. Like I said, it's $5 a bag. You get like 60 or something like that, it says. I get the small, size small. And then I chop them up into smaller bite-sized pieces. So you get a lot of bang for your buck. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reveal the screenshot of what they look like before and after feeding them raw shrimp, okay? So let's take a look at MOANA first, all right? So we'll screenshot her and show you the before, and then we'll show you the after, and you definitely can see a huge difference. You know, probably not as much as Reggie, but you definitely can see a difference in her cock size. And now let's do Reggie's before and after. So this is a picture of him before, and then we got a nice screenshot of him after, and you can definitely see a difference. See? There you go. Okay, so I just shared with you on how to get a huge, big, healthy cock for your Flowerhorn. I told you there's gonna be a lot of play on words. This video might even get censored. I hope not. That's K-O-K, okay? YouTube, K-O-K. Cock, Flowerhorn. Don't forget, raw shrimp, great value over at Walmart. Get the small shrimp. You get like 60 to 80 shrimp. Make sure it is deveined and peeled, okay? That is the key. And make sure it's raw. Do not get the cooked shrimp where it's orange. It's gotta be like that gray, bluish color, okay? And then, like I said, a shrimp a day keeps the big cock from going away. God, that's so bad. Anyways, my Ohana, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in that next video. Take care. Thank you for the love and support. Much love and aloha.
Hana